Today I'm gonna be making a video relating to Finland, not because it generates me a shit ton of views, like honestly a fuck ton of views, but because it was requested. So here you go, I'm not only a view grab, I'm a fan service. That's not how English works. So a good hello there, I hope you're doing alright. If you're not, hang in there, you got this. I'm Ironically Screaming, and this video is going to be about differences in Finnish and English. The languages, because I don't know shit about cultures. Nothing more to add to that intro really, so let's just get right into it. First off, gender-neutral pronouns. Now yes, the English language does have the gender-neutral pronoun they, but that is more used when talking about a large group of people, and the singular pronouns are very dominantly he and she. In Finnish, however, we don't have that kind of confusion, because we only have one pronoun, hän. This encompasses guys, girls, and everything in between. Although when speaking we do tend to use the word se, which means it. So basically, in Finland you're not looked at differently because of your gender. You are all looked at as the same. Fucking worthless. Second off, no articles. Articles meaning a and the. Like in English you would say a car or the car. In Finnish we don't have anything like that, we just have auto. No article in front of it, it's just auto. Instead of having a bunch of clear to follow articles in front of our words, we have a shit ton of complicated suffixes. For example, in the car would be autossa. From the car could be autosta or autolta, depending on the context. And it gets more complicated. From the car as well, autoltakin. From the car as well, autoltakinka. And that's just scraping the surface of it, but we'll get back to that a little bit later. Third off, we have the free order of words. In an English sentence, you can only string the words together in either one specific way or a very limited way. For example, I fucked the car. You can only say I fucked the car. In Finnish, however, that can be mä panin autoa, autoa mä panin mä autoa, or autoa panin mä. Basically any word from the beginning of the sentence to the next punctuation mark or conjunction word can be in any order you want. Which means in Finland, you can talk like Yoda and it'll be 100% grammatically correct. You only have one way of pronouncing letters. Like in English, the pronunciation of a word can change depending on how you use it. For example, Colin and Columbine. That was a really poor choice of words. Or that and thin. However, in Finnish you only have the one way to pronounce the letter, so whatever word it is in, it's always pronounced the same. Which means in Finnish there are no dumbass cases where three words that look very similar don't rhyme but two words that look nothing alike do. I'm still salty about this. Next up, the words bend. I'm gonna use nouns for this example, and now in English you only have like a couple of ways to bend a noun. For example, dog, dogs, the dogs. That's all that I can think of. In Finnish, however, those are all variations of the same word. Extra letters. In Finnish we have extra letters to help us pronounce all the words that we have. We have an A umlaut, an O umlaut, and for some reason, the Swedish O in our alphabet. The Swedish O is not used in any Finnish word, it's just there because Swedish is the second official language of Finland. So it's kind of just hanging there, being completely useless, but still for some reason there. And finally we have vowel harmony. So in Finnish we have front vowels Y, O umlaut and A umlaut, back vowels A, O and U, and then middle vowels E and I. Middle vowels can appear with any other vowel, but front vowels cannot appear with back vowels in the same word. Unless it's a compound word like hääyä, and yes, that is a real word and that is how it's pronounced, hääyä. You can only have front vowels with front vowels in the same word or back vowels with back vowels in the same word. For example, käpy and auto. However, middle vowels can appear with front and back vowels, for example, käpykin or autolle. Also a thing that the front and back vowels have an effect on is the suffixes. One suffix can have two different versions depending on whether the word has front vowels or back vowels. For example, käpykö and autoko. Same suffix, different letter. Käpykään, autokaan. Same suffix, different letters. So yeah, it's a very complicated language, as you can see. And that concludes the video of differences between Finnish and English. It was kind of more of a Finnish grammar lesson, but still. So yeah, that's the video. If you liked it, do go ahead and smash that motherfucking like button. If you want to see more, go ahead and smash that motherfucking subscribe. And I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!